Hey, this is Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Today I've got some $1 coin rolls here in the shape of an M. M for Michael, that's me. So let's check out these coins here and let's see how we go. Hope everyone's been having a great day. If you're in Australia, I hope you've been having a good morning. It's about lunchtime here in Victoria where I'm from. If you're overseas, I hope you've been having a good night. It's probably night time over there. So wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And if you've been searching coins, hopefully you've been finding some cool coins. So let's see if I can find any here today in this little search here. So good evening, g'day, how you going? Maybe Ireland, I'm guessing maybe you're from in Ireland, maybe. That's just a random guess. But, year 2000, this coin here. About $3.60 to $13 this year. It's a lower mintage coin, so 7.6 million of these minted. USA, Texas. Awesome. It's awesome. Thank you for joining my live. Hope you've been having a great day there. Yeah. All right. Let's flip this one around. Check this one here. These 2015s, these can have a missing leg at the back here. That little leg at the back of the kangaroo there, that can sometimes be missing on these coins. So check the 2015s at $3.50 to $17 if the leg's missing at the back there, but that one's not. Yeah, be interested to know. Like, do you go through coins over in America and check through coins for rare dates and error coins and things like that over there? Always interesting to find out what people get up to in different countries. Hey, mate, first time catching a stream. Awesome. Yeah, welcome aboard, Gabriel. Yeah, just going through some $1 coins here today, looking for all sorts of things, little errors around the coin. You can get errors, blobs of metal down the side of the kangaroo here. You can get them across the top here, blobs of metal across the back of that top one. The second one here, they call it a spew-roo if there's metal on the back of this one, because it looks like the top kangaroo's had a little spew on that second kangaroo. So, yeah, plenty of things to look for. Some of the older coins can have value here, especially if they were before they changed the metals. Awesome. Yeah. I used to, when I first started collecting, I used to watch people in America go through coins. A guy called Rob Finds Treasure on YouTube I used to watch years ago, and I was really intrigued at him going through coins, finding the silver coins, and so on, ones with higher silver content and so on. So that sort of got me really interested, and I started looking in Australia and got stuck into it myself. So bit of inspiration from the US. All right, let's check through a few more coins here. Aussie Money. Hey, Michael, long time. How are you? Going well? Thank you. Going well. These can have a little bits of extra metal across the top of the hat. I haven't found one for a long time, so hoping to find one at some stage. They made a lot of these coins, but yeah, they can have a bit of an error on them, so that's what you look for. All right, 2006. Nothing there. What's up, bro? Yeah, just checking some coins. This one, if this one is most likely the man on the back of this coin, the man with the hat, but if it's the kangaroo's design, then it's worth a little bit. So $5 to $10 if it's got the kangaroos on the back of this one. Yeah, so this is the more common coin that they made in 2005 with the man. It's funny, like someone said the other day, some of the viewers from the US, oh, geez, try and find it. Yeah, this one here, they said like Michael Jackson. Oh, you got Michael Jackson on the coin dancing away. So, first time I've heard that. That's pretty funny. It's good. All right, on to another roll. So, get underneath the paper there. What's favourite coin in your collection? Oh, geez, that's a good question, but it sort of changes all the time. Like, I appreciate different coins for different reasons. So I've got a 1797 2 pence coin. I bought that one, and I really appreciate that one. It's a really big, thick, chunky coin. So yeah, I really like that coin, just because of the history of it, how old it is. Like, you know, what was life like back in the 1700s when that coin was made? And yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. It's probably one of my favourites. But I'd love to have a gold sovereign coin one day. One from the 1800s. I'd love to buy one of those one day. So It will probably happen at some stage. What's the oldest coin in your collection? Yeah, probably that 1797 coin that I was just mentioning there. It's probably the oldest coin in my collection. I'm not at all a coin person, but could watch your videos for hours. I appreciate that. Thank you. Kind comment. It's nice. Yeah, mine is at 1847. Cool. Yeah, maybe in the comments if people want to share what their oldest coin is in their collection. 1847. What coin is it? The 1847 coin you've got. It's always interesting. I love old coins. Just that history, the history of them, and just to think in your mind what life was like. Could we see the 1797 coin, or do you have it on you? I do have it in a folder over on my shelf, so I can get it off in a moment, get the folder off the shelf and get it out. What's he looking for in the kangaroos? You can have little blobs of metal in all sorts of different places around the kangaroos, and I'll show you a couple of those, and then I'll get that 1797 coin. Yeah, so 2010... Hopefully I'll find some error coins here today, so we'll wait and see if we do. Are common US coins worth looking through like this? I think so. There's a fair few people who go through coins in America and find rare and valuable coins. So this little pile of coins has got errors on it. I put these aside. So you can see on that top kangaroo, it's got a blob of metal behind the neck. They call that a rabbit ears error. It looks a bit like it's got a rabbit ears instead of kangaroos. So that's one. Then this one here's got, let's have a look, a little bit of a blob of metal on the front edge of that kangaroo. It's pretty hard to sort of see there, but on that front edge, there's extra metal there. So that's a bit of an error. Let's check this one here. This one's got a spike on that front kangaroo there too, but a spike of metal hanging out. This 2015, it's got a little bit of extra metal behind the ears of that second kangaroo right there. And yeah, same again on this one, that same spot, a bit of a spike of metal hanging out there. I should get some of my bigger, yeah, this one's got a bigger blob of metal behind the ears there, so they call that a rabbit ears error, even though it's a kangaroo. Let's check this one, yeah, behind that second kangaroo. And yeah, same as spot again, so that's a pretty common one that keeps coming up, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit more behind both of the heads here, so one there and also one at the top there. But anyway, I'll leave that. I'll grab that 1797 coin, and we'll have a look at that. So this is my folder here, but I can't fit it underneath the mount, so I'll just flick straight to the page and I'll slip it out. Alright, so this is the that's how big it is. This is the 1797 coin that I've got. It's a 2 pence coin. It's really thick and chunky. Give it a little wipe, get my hands, get a bit of imprint on it. So yeah, that's the back side of it, but it's the largest British coin that they've minted. It's quite large if you look at it compared to a $1 coin. So that's how thick it is. It's about 3 times as thick as the $1 coin, and that's a $1 coin compared to it. I'll grab a 50-cent coin and put the 50-cent coin up against it. Australian 50-cent coin. That's up against this 2 pence coin from 1797. But yeah, it was one of the first coins used in Australia. They brought them over from Britain and used them in Australia. So it was one of the first coins ever used in Australia. And it's about 2 ounces in weight. And they used to use it as a bit of a weight to measure things like flour and stuff like that back in the early days and so on in Australia. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool coin, and not too bad a condition for a coin that old as well. So pretty pumped with that, having that one in my collection. Where did you find it? I didn't find that one. I bought that one. I don't buy too many things, but I saw someone talking about that particular coin on YouTube, and I got really keen on it, and I wanted to get one. So I searched and looked at all the different qualities and how much they were going to cost at different grades and stuff like that, and found that one in the UK on eBay in the UK and bought it, and they sent it over to me. So yeah, pretty happy. It's a hockey puck. Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? Where did you find it? Yeah, bought it on eBay. What year $1 coins you're looking for? Yeah, there's plenty of things to look for on the $1 coins. I've got a $1 coin list in the link in my bio. It's got 27 different $1 coins that can be worth a lot of money. Well, more than face value anyway, but some of them can be worth a lot of money. Like this one here. This one here is worth anywhere from about $400 minimum up to $4,000 if you can find this $1 coin. It's a year 2000 $1 coin, and only a very small number of them had this double rim effect on the Queen's Head side. You see around the edge of the coin, it's got like 2 rims going all the way around the coin. And what happened was one of the dies, the machines that strikes that side of the coin, they accidentally had a 10-cent sized coin die in there. And the 10-cent coin is a little bit smaller than the $1 coin. So when they were striking the coins, it had that double rim effect on just some of these coins. So these are $400 to $4,000 if you can find one of those. So it's called a $1 mule coin, that one. So definitely looking for one of those, because that'd be awesome to have one of those in my collection. But and some recent selling prices on those, just looking at my list, it's on my $1 coin list, $300 to $1,950 are some recent sales prices on those $1 mule coins. So I think someone sold one a little bit under what it probably should be worth at $300, but they probably just wanted to get a quick sale on it. Yeah. Have you got one? No, I haven't actually got one of those, so I'd love to find one day. Yeah. Oh my God, I have one of those in my hand. I gave it to my school canteen. Ooh, no. You don't want to be doing that. How much did it cost? The 2 pence coin that I bought. I bought this a few years ago. I think, it might have been about $130, $140 in this condition. You can get ones that are really worn that'd be cheaper than that. And I don't know the prices on them recently. But and you can get ones in better condition than this too. They get up into the hundreds of dollars. This one here in this condition a few years ago was probably about $130, I think it was. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. Oh my, yes. That's cheaper than I'd have thought. Yeah, they might have gone up in price. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I think they made a fair few, like over in Britain and so on. But yeah, for a coin that old, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Nice little slice of history. Okay, let's get this coin roll open. See if we can find something good. Some other low mintage coins. A 2014 Kangaroos design is a good one to find. About $4.50 to $15 they can sell for. Because in 2014 they made a lot of the Anzac coins that year, and they only made 1 million of the Kangaroos design, this design on the 2014 coin. So if you can find a 2014 Kangaroos design coin, then that's a good find. What else? The Anzac coins, if they are not the 2014, they're worth holding on to, and hopefully I find one of those today. Ooh, the next coin after this one is, you're in with a chance of finding one that's really valuable. It's called a rotation error. So they made a lot of this coin, but some of these are rotated, and some recent sales prices $50 to $90 on the rotations. But there was one that sold, was listed for $300 at a rotation in really good condition. But it sold under an offer, so someone must have offered them a little bit less than $300 and they accepted it. So on eBay, when that happens, it doesn't show the final sale price. It just shows that it was sold under an offer situation. So you could assume it probably sold in the 200 sort of price range. So I'll check this one for rotation. So you hold the coin at the top and the bottom like this, and you give it a little spin around. Yeah, and that's the way the queen is supposed to be looking. So this one is not rotated. But if she's pointing in a different direction, then that is rotated. And actually, one of my followers last night sent me a little video, and Shobi, he had one of those ones that were rotated, those coins. So, and his was in good condition too, so it's probably worth in the $200 sort of range, the one that he had, so that's pretty cool. 2014, so this one is most likely, when I flip it over, an Anzac coin. They made 22 million of the Anzac coins, but only 1 million of the Kangaroos coins. So I'm hoping this one is a Kangaroos coin. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's the Anzac coin. So Anzac Day a couple of days ago in Australia, so a good commemoration. But if you've got one of those coins in 2015, 16, 17 and 18, they're worth more than face value, the Anzac coins. So they made them for a few years. It commemorates 100 years of that First World War conflict and the Australian and New Zealand troops fighting alongside each other in that conflict. But these Choggum coins, about $2 to $4 are some selling prices. A little bit higher mintage, but they can sell. Yeah, they can sell for those prices. Here we go. So a 2018 Anzac coin, this one right here. So some sales prices on these, $3 to $8 are some recent sales prices. Only 2 million of these minted, which is considered rare. So that's cool. Are there any $2 coins I should keep an eye out for? Definitely. Yeah, I've got a $2 coin list through the link in my bio. There's 31 different $2 coins that are worth more than face value. And man, if you find a red poppy $2 coin from the year 2012, some recent sales prices on those, $176 to $395 each. So yeah, definitely there's plenty of $2 coins that are worth a lot. Do you buy these coins? Though these coins I get from the bank. So these coin rolls, I go to the bank, and some banks stock the $1 coins in coin rolls like this, and others just stock them in plastic bags. But yeah, so there's $20 in each of these rolls, and I pay $20 for them. So all the coins I just get from the bank, I don't pay any extra fees for it. And all the coins I drop into this little bag here, I just take those back to the bank, or the ones I don't want, I take back to the bank and I put them through the coin deposit machine, and it puts the money straight back into my bank account. So you don't lose any money. You're just putting aside coins that are worth more than face value. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's have a look here. Let's check this one. Year 2000. So this is the year that you're looking for that double rim on the coin, and this one doesn't have the double rim effect, but if it did, yeah, $400 to $4,000. But this one is a low mintage year anyway, even if it doesn't have the double rim. So still $3.60 to $13 are some sales prices on that particular year. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Gabrielle's Corn Hunt. How you going? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a New Zealand NVM. It's a New Zealand coin. Okay. Infinite money glitch. Yeah, that sort of is a little bit like that, isn't it? Yeah, buy money and you don't lose any money, and then you can make some more money from the ones that are worth more. So these ones here can sell for a little bit more. So these are the women's suffrage coins. $2.90 to $5 are some recent selling prices on those coins. Just looking for extra bits of metal around the coin. Good, that's good, yeah. So these 2015s, looking for that missing leg at the back. That one's got the leg outline, but you're looking for a missing leg there. 2002. Sometimes these can have a bit of a raised bit of rim over here and even over the other side too, so keep an eye out for that. I found a big rabbit ears error. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love finding the errors, and especially those rabbit ears as well. So yeah, the large rabbit ears error is about $20 one sold for, so that's pretty cool if you got one of those. Is there a 2022 $1 yet? Not too sure. Not too sure. But I think some 2022 coins are starting to come out. Some people have found some and got some, so that's pretty cool. Hey mate, is a 2013 5-cent with a missing SD worth anything? Can't find too much info on it. Yeah, I think they are. I think I've got one or two as well. It's probably a little bit of a lesser known sort of one. So, but I don't think there's any recent sales prices on those. So, yeah, unless until someone sort of buys one, it sort of sets a price that someone's willing to pay for them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll definitely hold on to it. You could try listing it at a price and yeah, see how you go. Alright, made a lot of these P-Stub coins, so 25 million of those were minted. So they're not rare, they're pretty common. Alright, cheers, yeah, no worries. I have a Sir Donald Bradman gold coin with the Daily Telegraph. Ah, cool, awesome. How much do the knobbies Nobby's Nuts 2021 $1 coin go for? I don't know off the top of my head, but those Aussie Coin Hunt coins, probably a few dollars over face value, so maybe up to $5 if it's in good condition. But anywhere between about, yeah, probably $2 and $5 they would probably sell for on eBay. This one here might have a bit of an error underneath that top. It could be, yeah, that's got a little bit of an error there. So probably termed a spew-roo error. It's got that little blob of metal on the back of that second kangaroo. And they call it a spew-roo because it looks like that top kangaroo's had a spew on the back of the second one. So that's pretty cool. I'll check around the rest of the coin, see if there's anything else that could be an error on this coin too. But I can't see it. What year is this one? 2015. I'll check for the missing leg as well, which is this kangaroo over here. Just a really faint... Oh, there's hardly anything there, is there? So just about a missing leg on this one too. I can't really... There's something sort of there, but I don't know if it's just a little knock. Just a slight outline, so probably not. But yeah, I'll definitely take it for that that error on the top bit there. Cool. Are there dates errors with $2 coins that are more than face value? I don't know too many error coins on the $2 coins. Sometimes you get the double rim type, partial double rims. If they go about halfway around, then that's when they can start to add a bit of value. So if you've got a double rim that's sort of stamped a little bit off center and you get a double rim effect happening around about halfway around, that's when they can sort of add a bit of value. My uncle has a $1 C mint mark waltzing Matilda. Awesome. Missing leg also. Yeah, I was checking for that missing leg. It doesn't... Yeah, I had a bit of a look, but it didn't... It's sort of like it's a missing leg, isn't it? But you can see a little bit of something there on that that kangaroo over here. Looking for that back leg, and there's a little bit of something, but yeah, not too sure. How much would that go for? Oh, that coin with that error on it, it's a pretty minor error, so it's pretty small, so maybe about $5 or something like that, but I'll hold on to it myself. That one there. All right, check this one for rotation. So I'll just zoom out a little bit and we'll flip it around, see if it's rotated. Oh, I'd love to find one of those rotated. I'm so looking forward to getting one of those. That's going to be cool. Surely that spew-roo is so small it doesn't have much value. Yeah, but it still is a spew-roo, so it still is a bit of an error. So this is someone's just damaged this coin. It's not a minting error, this one here. Yeah, so that's... Oh, if that's kangaroos, it's not kangaroos. Now, this one's in pretty good condition for an 84. Got a bit of dirt there, but let's have a look at this. Got a bit of dirt through there, but you know, the definition on the coin is quite nice for a coin. This is the first year they minted $1 coins for Australia. They used to use the paper banknotes prior to the $1 coin being introduced in 1984. So there you go. 2015, yeah, leg at the back there. 2014, if this has got kangaroos, I'll be pumped. No, it's the Anzac. All right. I keep looking for rotation coin too. Yeah, I'd love to find one of those rotations. A rotation in any of the Australian coins. I don't check all of them. It's just I just check the known years where they're pretty common, those rotations. But yeah, I'd love to find some more rotation coins. Do 1965 coins exist? No, the mitts might have made some things, but yeah, it was sort of the pennies and half pennies. They sort of finished up, I think, in 64. So that's a penny coin. And then the half pennies as well. It's a 1943, that one there. But I think they finished up in about 64. And then it was 66 that they started with the 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent coins. Oh, and 1 and 2 cent coins as well. This one's got an error on it. So that second kangaroo, just a small error blob of metal on the back of that second kangaroo there. So that's pretty cool. Do have a fair few of those. 1996 $1 coins. Sorry, anything to look for on them? No, not really. Not that I'm aware of. Is that the Henry Parks? Yeah, the Henry Parks $1 coin. 26 million of those minted, but I don't think there's any errors to keep an eye out for on those, but good question though. What is the 2014 Roo coin worth? Some prices on the 2014 Roo coin, $4.50 to $15. And that's on my $1 coin list. There's 27 different coins that are worth more than face value on my $1 coin list. So in the link in my TikTok bio, let's check this one out. See if this one's got the kangaroos on it. No. I'll just zoom out a bit. Yeah, Gabriel's Coin Hunt. Yeah, with that those HH coins, people listing them for a lot of money. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. People trying that sort of stuff on, but that's where knowledge is sort of power, like understanding and knowing the mintage figures to know that they're not rare. They made a lot of them, so you don't get taken for a ride. There's a fair few scammers around in all sorts of different industries and so on. So. Excuse me. Was that your video, Gabriel's Coin Hunt, who did that about the HH coins and some sold prices? Man, it seems like if that was yours, it's unbelievable that if they are genuine sales, like, I don't know how they would sort of fudge the figures on that, but yeah. This one could have a small spew, but I think it's just dirt. I'll check that. Yeah, just dirt. And down the front, this side here, there's something there. See, that's a small spike. It is sticking out a little bit. It's catching a bit. So just a very minor spike. You know what? I'm going to let that one go just because I've got a lot like that, and it's so minor. Someone else can grab that one. There you go. 2010. So I'm hoping that this is not a 2014. If it's not a 2014 coin, it's worth more than face value. So let's see how we go. Yeah, 2014. My dad said that you're the person who asks if there is any errors. Okay, yeah. I don't know everything, but yeah, I do sort of know a fair few things, but I'm not the be all and end all by any means. So yeah. 2018. If this is an Anzac, this would be a good find. Not an Anzac on this one. All right, here we go. We've got 4 coin rolls to go here. 1959 Franklin $half with no reverse side. I don't really know. Yeah, because I'm in Australia and I focus on Australian coins, I don't know as much about other currencies, other denominations like American dollars and things like that. So yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't answer that one. But there's a guy in America called Eric Miller. He's got a TikTok channel called The Coin Channel. It's got something like 3.5 million followers, so a lot of people following. So maybe asking a question over there. I know he's probably got lots of questions coming through, but you follow his TikTok page. He's got plenty of good content about values of things, coins and banknotes in America. So, yeah, probably follow along there. Okay, these women's suffrage coins, $2.90 to $5. Okay, thank you. No worries, Dennis. Yeah, no worries at all. This one's got it's got a partial double rim, but it's not probably enough. You see it's got a bit of extra rim on that side over there. So it's struck off center a little bit. But, yeah, it doesn't add that much value with that smaller of a partial double rim. I've got a large round 50-cent coin. What's it worth? Is it an Australian one or is it a New Zealand one? The Australian round 50-cent coins from 1966, they're worth between $12 and $20 each. So, yeah, the 80% silver content in those round 50-cent coins. Dear. I don't know where that one's been. It might have been at the bottom of a wishing well, so hopefully their wish came true and all was good, and someone might have snaffled it out of the wishing well. Or I don't know what's going on. So this one's nice and fresh and bright. And I had a video the other day, and I said this one's probably a 2019, and I'll probably guess that this might be a 2009 coin as well. And a lot of people in the comments are like, how did you know it was a 2019? But just because it's nice and fresh and nice and shiny, it's probably a fairly recent coin. And yeah, so I'm probably going to guess a 2019 on this one here. So there you go, 2019. If it's got the little privy marks, the little AUS in a little box under here, they're worth about $6 each. But these ones here are worth about $3.50. 8.7 of these, 8.7 million of these coins minted. So they're IRB, so Ian Rank Broadley, the designer of the coin. Yeah, so that's a good condition coin, and about $3.50 each. Not a really low mintage, but can hold a bit more than face value. Yeah, about $3.60 to $13 for these year 2000s. You want the double rim coins on that particular year. But still better than $1. Check this for rotations. Not rotated. Alright, let's check. Ooh, this one could have a little error just on the side of that kangaroo over the side here. Yeah, it is catching a little bit, so just a little bit of a spike out of the side of the head of the kangaroo there, so a little error. Geez, it's so small again. Whether I hold on to it, yeah, I hold on to it because I like errors. Alright, you can get extra metal through these grooves, so blobs of metal happening between those grooves that they're not supposed to be there. Alright, 3 coin rolls to go. Let's see what we've got. I've got a 2020 $2 coin. Cool, nice. Is a 1985 $1 black rim quite obvious? I think I've got one, but not 100% sure. Yeah, they're not the errors that you would think they are, so they're not worth anything more than face value. Those, they're pretty common, those sort of black circle type. And there's been a fair few of those I've seen today. I'll probably see some more as we go too, so yeah, unfortunately not worth more than face value. Some people try and sell them for more than face value, but that's that same thing again where people, yeah, just sort of maybe scamming people a bit on things. They'll just see something a little bit different, and then they'll do a listing and say, oh, this one's really rare, but yeah, unfortunately not. Well, that one there, did the kangaroo on the side have a bit of, I don't know if it was that one. Yeah, it was. No. Okay, checking around here. Peace dollar. Ooh, I think this light might have lost a bit of light, so I'll change over. I've got these little ring lights that I can clip onto my phone, and just shines a fair bit of light onto the coin. It sort of helps out a bit, so let's see how we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Just grab those from Kmart. I bought that from Kmart. It was only like $5. That little clip-on light you can put on your phone and sheds a bit of light on what you're doing, which is handy. Well, this one seems fairly nice for 1986. Let's check it out. Yeah, piece dollar. Made a lot of these, so unfortunately it doesn't hold much value. I'll check this one right here for rotations. I'd love this to be rotated, please. Not rotated. Next time. Just like having that ability, that chance that it could be rotated. So just looking at this here, there's a few bright coins, one there and one there. I wonder if either of those coins are the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. So 2021, I'm tipping that they will be Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. So let's go straight to them. Let's see if I'm right. Not right. So probably 2019. Yeah, so that's that $3.50 coin. So I'll put that over there, and we'll check this other one. There we go. That one's an Aussie Coin Hunt. So it's M for Milo, 2021. Yep, 2021. There we go. M for Milo. Cool. Probably a few dollars. Probably a little bit scratched up. So probably in that, probably $2 to $4 sort of range. Someone might buy that for if they were interested in that coin, because they might need M for their collections. So it's pretty cool. What to look for in 1977 Jubilee 50-cent coin? They're a high mintage coin, those 50-cent coins from 77. So 25 million mintage, but they can still sell every now and then. So $1.50 to $25. If you've got one in really good condition, it can hold a bit more value. Now this one here, a 2005 Kangaroos design, $5 to $10 this one here, because they made a lot of that coin with the man with the dancing. He's dancing, he's got the hat in his hand. So that one's a good lower mintage coin, that one right there. What to look for in 1977 50-cent coin? Yeah, so it's just that you can just sell them the way they are. People appreciate that design. It's a pretty cool design. But they can take a little while for them to sell. I don't know of any known errors on those coins. So, yeah, it's just the coin as it is. You just hope that you've got one in pretty good condition, I suppose, if you're wanting to sell one. So this is that black ring that people talk about on the 1985 coins. So I'm not sure what's caused it, but it's the same on both sides. It's not a double rim or anything like that. But it's pretty common if you've got a 1985. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? I've got a 2-cent coin that's worth about $400, but I've also found, what's happened to that one? I've also found 2 wavy baseline 20-cent coins, and I sold both of those for $300 each. Yeah, I probably should have held on to one. I thought I'd find more of them, but I've only found the 2 of them. Yeah, but they can be worth up to $5,000 in really good condition. So I'll check this one here, see if that's a Aussie coin hunt coin. It will be. So, this one's a Wiggles coin, actually. $1 Wiggles. 30 years of the Wiggles, 2021. There we go. Nice. All right. Last coin roll. So let's see what we got here. $2017. Nope. Henry Parks. Nope. Checking around the coins. Alright, let's have a look here. $84. Okay, a few more coins to go. One coin. How long have you been doing this for? I've been searching coins for probably about 4.5 years or so. Yeah, coin collecting and also selling some coins. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I'll go through a few of the things that I've found today. 2 of these 2019 IRB designs, about $3.50 each. They can sell for. A Wiggles coin here. I'm not too sure on the prices on these, but not a great deal of extra value, but it's pretty cool, nice and shiny, and it's always nice to find something a little bit different when you're searching through coins, just like this one here, the M for Milo, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin from 2021. So each letter of the alphabet had a different Aussie sort of type product or thing, and yeah, so you try and collect one for each letter of the alphabet. These Anzac coins, this one's a 2018. They only minted 2 million in 2018, so about $3 to $8 are some recent selling prices on those. What do we got? A year 2000 coin, about $3.60 to $13 are some selling prices on those, and I've got a few of those, so I found a few of those today. Then we've got these women's suffrage coins. Found a couple of those, and I think I dropped a couple into the bag too. $2.90 to $5 these can sell for in better condition. This one here, a 2005 Kangaroos design, about $5 to $10 are some recent selling prices on those, lower mintage. Chogham coin, this one here, about $2 to $4 they can sell for. And then I found a few error coins. So this one's a bit of a spewroo, where that little blob of metal on the back of that second kangaroo, just a small type of blob there. And then this one here is a little blob on the back of that second kangaroo's neck right there. And the last one is this one here on the side of that kangaroo over here, just a little blob over there too. So just some 3 minor sort of errors there. And then I pulled this one out to show a few people on the 2 pence coin that I bought a couple of years ago. It's a 1797. You can see across the bottom there. Minted in England. Largest coin they've ever produced in England, actually, for circulation. And yeah, so, and it was one of the first coins ever used in Australia. They brought across and used in Australia too. So yeah, really appreciate that. That's one of my favourite coins I've got in my collection. That's why I pulled it out. So awesome. Hope everyone has a great day. And if you're searching coins, hope you find some really cool rare coins. If you're not sure what to search for, I've got some coin lists through the link in my bio. So below the Aussie flag in my TikTok bio, there's a little link. You can click on that link and it goes to my link tree. And I've got a free guide of some valuable coins that you can look for and find. But I've also got some coin lists. And there's 148 different coins across all of the lists of coins that you can look for and find, like these ones right here that are worth more than just $1. And yeah, so lists of all the different denominations, 5 cent, 10 cent, $2, 50-cent coins. So all of those lists that you can sort of search for. So you can grab those if you're interested in those too. So cool. Great stream. Appreciate that. Thank you. Love you and your videos. Appreciate that. Thanks for your kind comments. Thanks for your stream. No worries. All right. Hope everyone has a great day and we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. See ya.